Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me this file. How can I change the color and add colors? They want to have like the center outline, one color, I'm guessing the center. I'm going to make a duplicate of this. For the one I'm doing it for, set your duplicate distance on 0, 0. And let's see how big this thing is. It's pretty small, so we'll set our nudge factor on 4. And if we look at it with no fill, it looks really easy. All you'd have to do is take the Smart Fill tool, but there's broken lines, so we can't have two colors because it's all one. Now you could fix that, but I don't know that you'd like it. And okay, it's a font, so I'm going to select it. I got to get off of it to make sure I'm selecting it. I got to select it and go up to object and, well, you know what? I'm going to break it all apart and turn it into curves. The only way I know how to do it, okay, we still don't have this thing broken. Group, ungroup all. Now, you'd have to do this to every letter, but if you only have this word, maybe it wouldn't be too bad. And then if you're going to not have that, I would go ahead and do that. And I think it's still going to be a cool font. I just don't think it's as cool. And you could actually, like go right there to that node. And then you could have two colors, because we could take that blue and we could make the outside black, and you'd have two colors. Now, there's actually a third color that you could add. If we take a yellow box, object order back a page, you could see that that's transparent. And I don't know that there's any breaks, so let's just make it red just to kind of show off. See, and you could have 3 colors. Now, I also set a boundary. And let's just continue with this S. I'm trying to select it all. Oh, I had my nudge factor set so high I couldn't see it. All you have to do to create a boundary of this, let's take this letter, let's set our nudge factor now like on 1 inch. And let's make a duplicate of this. And then let's left click, right click. And the best way to do it, the easiest way, because you got so many lines, is make a rectangle and fill that in. Let's nudge that over, fill that in. Now you have a pattern to the outside. Now we could go to effects and contour. Let's just contour the outside. I was playing around with something the other day. Make sure I go to RGB, make sure it's red. See, that's what happens when I don't like, that's why I don't have a fill, because I don't like, and I wish Corel would make life a little, okay, I went to the inside. So let me back up here. See, I've still got it there. And let's change this to red first. And now let's go to the outside. See, Corel does that. I'm still on the outside. That's too much. Let's go 0.02. I'm still going to the inside. Come on. Go to the outside. Now, so every time you do that, 0.2, boy, 0.02, well, 0.01. Come on, Corel. Let me select this. I had the Smart Fill tool. Let's break this contour part and let's get rid of that inside one. So we're going back to square one. We've got this. We're going to go the outside. We'll go ahead and keep it in blue. And we just made a little bit of a contour. Okay. And also I draw in hairline, so this is a half point. I'm going to go up to object, break the, got to select it sometimes, all of it, break the contour part. And then I'm going to get the blue line and put it over there. And I could leave that like that. Let's turn that line into a hairline. See how much different it looks? And then you could make it red. So you could have multiple colors on the same. Now you're going to have to do that to every letter. You know, unless, let's just say you're happy with, let's take this C. I'm going to go object, break, curve apart. Let's take this C. Well, let's say you're happy with the colors that you have to have, and one of them is red. You know, this is before we fix the item. Let's make a duplicate of that and nudge it over, and then we're going to left click, right click, and you can't really contour this because we have so many lines. You're going to get that. So what we need to do is take a rectangle and make that outside shape, and then fill that in, and then left click, right click, and contour that, break that apart. And I'm sorry that I'm not helping you anymore. I think I know what you want to do, and I think we're asking the impossible. But let's say you want that. Well, two things you could do. That's going to print, or we could convert it to a hairline and then fill that in with black. You know, if you wanted like a little shadow. And keep in mind, you still have these inner parts if you wanted them like that. But the only other way around it that I know of and would be to do each letter. It's a shame. That's a cool font. You know, there is one other thing we could do. Let's try this. Let's break this apart. Let's take this H. Well, you know what? Let's take this T. Oh, come on. Let's take this T, see if we can't play with it. Instead of changing all those, adding those nodes, let's take and delete those lines. And we're going to try this. Let's go contour the inside, 0.2. Too much. 0.05. Okay, now we're going to go 0.05 with rounded corners. And see, you kind of get that. And then you could break, and I'm just guessing for straw, break the contour part, get that one again and go 0.02. And see, you're getting away from those other lines, those broken lines like that. And then you could take this, and if you did that to every letter, it'd be a lot quicker. And then you could take the Smart Fill tool and use whatever color you wanted. And it would be pretty cool. And you could keep going. You don't have to use the colors I picked, and you could contour it one more time. Let's contour it one more time. Let's make sure this contour is broken apart and grab that one now. And let's go like 0.03. See, I made a bigger contour, but we're still pretty cool. Then you could go, you know, red. I'm just grasping at straws. Blue. And it really makes it look wicked. And then make that last one black, kind of like a shadow. Anyway, that's all I can offer. Anyway, I hope that helped just a little bit. Thank you for watching.